Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today we are stuck in the proverbial problem that we have had the last couple of years. In years with good crop, we run out of space. When we run out of space, it drags harvest along. To be completely blunt, guys, if we were able to keep running without having to stop and move corn or anything like that, we'd be pretty dang close to being done by now. But because we had to shut down half a day yesterday to move corn, it just severely slows productivity down. I'll talk about why we can't do certain things right for a little while, but it's just gonna be what it is. So today it's about 8:30 or so, just got out of church. I am going to head, it's Saturday. I'm gonna head and just start moving corn. I think we got 3 loads, 2 to 3 semi-loads of wet corn last night that they filled up as I was leaving. You should check out yesterday's video right here. I'm gonna try and move the corn uptown, and then probably just start moving dry corn so we can start at the dryer and maybe get picked corn this afternoon. We'll just have to see though. Here comes Nathan in the feeder wagon. The guys got up early and was doing chores. He's going down to Pat's to go feed cattle down there. So they actually finished that field right there last night. So around home we got about 80 acres in the piece here up by Butch's. There's a fertilizer spreader, or sorry, a spreader tender. Semis are all moved back from out back. Sorry, we have 80 acres and we have another 50 acres, 50 and then a 15 acre piece. So we have quite a bit of corn left around here. I'm not sure, I'm assuming we're gonna maybe knock out that 50 acre piece today if we can free up enough space. We'll just have to see. Okay, so semi 1 is right here. Start this guy up, let it start warming up. I'm gonna take this thing uptown, assuming she's full, which I would be shocked if she isn't. Yep, she's full. Do a pre-chip and you guys watch, because she's a cold one usually. I can find a good spot to set you guys. That's metallic. Yeah, that'll work. You'll be able to see-ish. Dryer going right away this morning. Like I said, we moved 6,600-ish bushels out of the wet bin last night, or sorry, out of the dry bin last night. So that gives us some room. He started the dryer first thing in the morning. So now I'm gonna go dump this wet load from the field last night. You're gonna see the smoke still coming out of the building. The 99's smoky. It's kind of why I like it. So I'm gonna go take that thing uptown, like I said, dump that wet load, and then probably just start moving some dry. Shut that light off because don't need it. And let's get going. A little bit frosty out this morning. So I just unloaded that one. That was wet corn out of the field. Wet, it was only 16.5, so really not too bad. So now I'm gonna go hop in the day cab and start moving some corn out of the chute. Out of that east bin there. The chute's the quickest way to load by about half the time, and it's also less damage on the grain and cheaper because you don't have to run an auger it out and auger into the truck. You can just use gravity. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm not sure why the good truck's pulled out. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, but hopefully I can jump in the day cab, because I want the day cab because it's got the high-sided trailer. If I'm loading the chute by myself, it's less dumps, less trips up into the truck, up and down that ladder to get the truck full. Because that trailer is 66 inches high, the day cab's 72. So I can only need to put 4 piles in there to have a nice full load. Suppose that one I need 6. I know why that thing's out, because gotta get the chopper truck, gotta bring feed down south to the south farm. And the only way we can do that is with the chopper truck. I'm gonna go do the pre-trip on this and start it up and maybe help him load. This one is also very, very smoky when she warms up. We're loading up the, whatever the heck it's called. chopper truck. It's not the easiest way, but it works. Where do you want this thing parked at? This thing in the shed. Okay, let's go ahead and get loaded up. Thought I'd help Nathan, he's gonna help me. You know, it's a tit for tat system, a barter system. There we go. Man, who doesn't love a Cat 3406B? But man, I'm getting smoked out. Whew. Oh yeah, love it. Just pulled in, got load number coming at me. Man, I love this service I get. Don't even have to get out of the truck. That's what I like to see. If only we had 2 more trucks doing this, then we'd be dumping the entire time. Filling. A little bit. Number 3. Load number 4. And perfect timing. This is the only other truck that was going to come before noon, and he come right as I'm leaving. Give me time to go fill up. By the time I get filled up, he'll be gone. Sucks doing it by myself, but I got it marked on the ground, kind of where I need to park. I'll do one right here, go to the back, and then one in the middle. Put you guys on the time lapse. Start getting busier here at the store. These guys are going to start combining. Wait for the frost to burn off. Load number 5, about to start dumping. Now the guys are going to sort some cattle here right before lunch. Next to know, Nathan's running the shiver bins right now. Trying to get corn transferred over into these bins. Load 6. Okay, it was a lot of boring, repetitive stuff, but that was load 6 uptown, right at noon 15, noon 30. It's not bad for a morning. It's starting at 9. Do about a little over half-hour turns, but now we're going to start harvesting in the field. We made enough room, so let's get her going. There's the big Co-op's John Deere fertilizer spreader. I believe it's an 800R or something like that. Pretty nifty unit. What's that? Did my hearts get something brand new? I don't know. Eberhardt's might have gotten a new fertilizer spreader. Yes, and this is Curtis. So it actually sounds like he's going to sort cattle all by himself. Then he's going to knock out the beans. So we shall see. He's just putting a load of bedding down. A little tacky back here, but it's honestly not too bad. I was spinning a little bit yesterday, but it is what it is. Started to kick up a little dust, so it's starting to dry out for sure. Just in time to get 2 to 3 inches of rain in the next week. So we're gonna stage all 4 trucks back here. I think my dad and I are gonna be running cart, and Nathan's gonna be running combine, and Ace got run cart for a little bit, help them get opened up, and then start dumping some trucks. At least I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh man. Okay, so we're staging equipment. We're also getting ready to go. So Nathan's gonna run out there, start up his combine. I'm gonna take another semi out, take a good truck out there, because I think I'll be dumping trucks today, just kind of shuffling around a little bit. And Curtis is gonna start moving cows. We're gonna have Sean and my dad coming here shortly. So we'll get her going. Heading out back. Alrighty, all done. Got 2 trucks staged out here, and I'll bring the 3rd one out. Once I actually start getting some full, then the 4th truck I can start moving corn with once I get everybody going. Nathan's just starting up his combine. We're gonna run out back because actually, so we're doing this cornfield way over there, but instead of, you know, going all the way over here through the gate, down, valley. We're actually gonna cut a hole in the fence, or not cut a hole, but open up the fence right there, so we can basically go in that southeast corner, come across the ridge, down this waterway here. Just much easier, less driving, less hill climbing. Man, whoever parked this first truck did a terrible job. Okay, it's 1:30. We're just about ready to get going. Combine's warmed up, just checking tensions. Not bad, a little loose. I might tighten this guy up. I think it's all right. Just checking things over, making sure everything looks good, and we're gonna hit the road or hit the field. I think we're looking good. Nathan's unfolding. He's gonna fire it up. I'm gonna walk it, make sure everything's spinning, nothing's bouncing. Just check. Look like some wrapping.
Seem tipped?
No, just check it. You just had some shit wrapping around.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
All right. I'll run it.
Sounds good. And of course the dust is gonna go right towards me. Looking good, looking good. Checking to make sure all the bearings look good in the front. All the chains. Okay, I'm gonna start up this truck now. I'm gonna transfer a load of dry corn over to the shiver bin. Probably, I think I'll have time for that. Sean is filling up one of the tractors with fuel. My dad is on his way down here. He'll be down here shortly. He'll run the other cart, and I'm gonna be running trucks. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this truck up with dry corn. I'm gonna have Sean come help me. I am filled up full of dry. I'm gonna go transfer this thing over over to Jerry's. Look back and just look at the shape of that cart. It's just so abnormal and strange. Very, very strange. So the Budley just got here. He's gonna run the 400. Sean's gonna run the other cart. We're gonna need two carts because we're, like I said, we're hauling a long ways and it's a little tacky in the hills. So we aren't gonna wanna run them completely full. So because we got time, we're gonna run both carts.
Okay, you got the bug man back here. We're down here at Grandma's. I got a chauffeur today.
Oh yeah.
We're heading out back. Looks like somebody's waiting for us. Get some corn out. Hopefully we'll run late tonight because it looks like the next 3 days we won't get anything done because it's supposed to get anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain up here. So rock and roll. Let's get her done.
Rolling. Helping. So we're actually dumping into here to these two augers. It's got a shiver system on it, can dry and transfer corn. We're actually transferring to this big bin right now without ever even putting an auger on there. Sweet. Well, Curtis is moving some cows over. Awesome. The shiver bin was a ring up. I'm glad I put a load in there because that way it can keep transferring. It only transfers at like 300 to 400 bushel an hour, so I want to keep this thing moving because, you know, it's going to take a long time to fill up that 28,000 bushel bin. You can do the math, 100 hours-ish.
First dump of the day. You got the bud man with his glasses.
This road on this step all the way back home. Our bean. Curtis is going down with the wagon. He's going to go finish the rest of our beans today. I just about whiffed. I've got time, so I'm gonna do one more load of dry. Now we're running. Gonna turn on the fan. So I'm putting some hot corn in here. Don't want that fan running. So you can kind of see this is our shiver system. I have no idea how to run it. It's an older system. Put it in probably 20 years ago. Instead of having an unload right here, you can unload it here, but actually it mainly drives everything inside there, so it can stir up the grain, mix it around, you put heat to it, and actually transfer it out, because we're transferring out right now. Cool. Hi, cows. What are you guys doing? Okay, fine. I don't think I smell that bad. Little one's laying in poo. Don't yell at me. That's an old shed we got. Basically to store some equipment in here. Got some old lawnmowers sitting around. A lot of stuff to get rid of at some point. Not now though. I remember playing in that little hayloft as a kid. Okay, I got this bin about 2/3 full. We can't fill it all the way to the top because of that shitter system. So that's gonna be good enough for now. I'm gonna turn that spreader off. It doesn't need to be running. Okay, let's hit the road. They got a truck full back there. And I'm gonna start shuffling trucks from out back. Neighbor just got done with this field here to our southwest. All done. Put this one. Starting to get a little dust. Not much though. Kind of see she's still a little bit tacky in spots. Okay, this front truck is full. We'll start truck shuffling. What is this? Boys! Boys! Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, we're in the hills again.
There. All right, when you stop or something.
Okay, we're dumping again.
Man, do I like that light. I very much do. Man, hi there, cows. Hi, number 7 calf. Hi. Renee too. Oh. She's dead. Oh, she's unhooked. She's still dead. Well, that was pointless. I need something with a hitch. Cool. Well, she's starting to dry out, starting to kick up a little dust. We'll take it. There goes the neighbor in his S660 and his 8110. Take it off. Okay, just got this one set. I'll move, this is actually the first time I've dumped this hopper this year. So I'm just getting those deflectors set so we can use the light. You can kind of see the lights lit up. After I move away, it's not lit up. Okay, hopefully she'll work. Got one there, one there. Whoops, I let this gate open. And number 7 calf is really going after that grass. My goodness.
And there he goes.
Oh. I think this truck's good enough. It's probably a lighter load. But I am kind of down a hill, so I'd rather not test it. Oh no, I'm full. Not a lighter load. Absolutely not. This truck's at the end of the line, so I gotta start a new row way up there. So I got one truck sitting over in the corn. I'm gonna move this one way up there, walk back and move this one. Rolling. The bushels are flowing.
Okay, we're down in the hills again. Now we're going up a hill. Oh, you gotta love these hills in Jackson County. Actually, we're in Clinton County, sorry. Beep, beep. You gotta love these hills in Clinton County.
Well, let's see if this will work. Need to get me one of those skid steer quick attach pins that we don't have to keep using our forklift or pallet forks. It'll work, but I need to get one. If you guys have any ideas on where to find one for a decent value, let me know. Yeah, I'm moving some of this stuff around. I this little gravity wagon that had our cover crops in there. I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to move that conveyor, because the conveyor doesn't do a great job on uneven ground. Doesn't have enough ground clearance. There we go. Hi, cows. We'll hook that thing up. That'll be good enough. Good enough for what I want to do. That's neat.
Cutting up through the mountain there. I'm glad it's him and not me.
Woo! Now time to dump this back hopper. And just trying to do some little onesie-twosie tasks while trucks are dumping. Partially because I don't have my computer. We had an accident on the farm. We'll play that a little later. That's going to cost me several $100, not close to $1,000. In case you can't tell, I'm a little dusty. I just climbed this bin. We got a little less than a ring left in the dry bin, and we're full again. So this dryer has kicked out almost 10,000 bushels because we moved probably 6,000, between 6 and 1,000 here last night, and another 6,000 this morning. So not bad.
Well, he made it through. Now he's just going to dump what he's got on me, and I'm going to go unload.
As the day cab filled up, now we get the good truck. It's working on. He's a dumping. Rolling. So we got 2 grain carts running right now because it's just such a long haul. The grain carts have to go about 3/4 of a mile with every round, and it's pretty steep, so we're not loading the grain carts fully. So if we only have 1 cart running right now, it would be very inefficient. So we got Sean and Budley in the carts, and I should be able to keep up in trucks. I got, like I said, I got three hoppers here, and I can get a 4th out here if I get behind. But now I can stop fiddle farting around, and I can really get to getting. Where she was prancing me, or attacking, stalking, whatever it is. This is gonna work out pretty well. Nathan's on the long rows. He's really knocking out the bushels. And there's pretty much always a full truck out here waiting for me. Oh, yep. This truck is about half full. Front truck is full. So I'm up here checking the bin. Do not want to run this over like I did last time. Card to that video right here. Gonna see we're dumping. I hate climbing. I really shouldn't be, especially nursing this ACL injury that I have, but it's what it is. I gotta get her done. You can kind of see we're actually filling not in the center. We're over here, so we're not gonna fill it up completely, but it'll be what it is. This is so satisfying. Whoop. Now if that was me doing that, that wouldn't feel so good. There's Grandma. She's just getting back from dialysis. You guys remember last harvest she had basically health problems. She was gone from September through April for the most part. We almost lost her. We're thankful every day we have her with us, but she's on dialysis, has to go down there 3 days a week. It's tough on her, but she's here. That's all that matters. Hey, Will. I'm gonna take the side-by-side over to the shiver bin, just check on that real quick while that truck's dumping. I got half a hopper left, so should have time to buzz over there real quick. We'll take a look at that experiment that I sprayed on, see if I see anything, see any difference. I don't right now, but we'll see. Okay, let's take a look. There you can tell it's corn's coming up the center of that pile and getting kicked over there. This thing will keep running for a little while. Truck just got dumped. Let's go do another one. So I am catching them. It's really not getting too bad. But they just filled the 99 as I'm pulling up here with the second empty truck.
Okay. Not quite half the field done. I sure like this thing here though. I really like it. I'm glad it's him in that combine, not the bud man. That is a steep hill.
I'm gonna walk out here and just kind of see how our emergence is going on our rye and our wheat. Hey, she's starting to come. That's good. Let's go over and take a look at the wheat. I'm doing that, guys. So that accident we had, yeah, that computer. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but my computer got ran over. Hopefully my YouTube videos do not get interrupted too much. If you guys know them, go take a look at the packet stuck video, and then the one right after that, the packet stuck video got released on like November 2nd or something like that. So I'm hoping that none of my footage got corrupted. Long story short, I backed up some of it, but I also have a portable SSD that goes on that I installed on my computer. That was installed on the side and it did not get smashed. So I'm gonna buy a computer tomorrow and see if it's gonna work. So we shall find out. Wish me luck, guys. Well, retroactively. So you can see wheat's coming up. All the stuff that's been sitting dormant, waiting to get germinated. Well, she's germinated. She's starting to come. I'm gonna come. Hashtag Trump. Oh yeah, the election's going to be done by the time you guys see this. Curious to see what happens. My guess is it's gonna come down to 2 states.
Where I'm going to. Anyway, we've had a pretty good day so far. Ron's hauling trucks. He's got 3 of them going, one at a time. Sean's in a grain cart. Bud Band's in a grain cart. Nathan is in the combine. I think Curtis is sorting cows. They must have cattle going out tomorrow. And Pat took the afternoon off. He went out to the Iowa State game with his lovely bride, Rhonda. So we're still at it. Sun's going to be going down here shortly, and we get an extra hour of sleep tonight. So 2 o'clock, don't forget to put your clock back. 1 o'clock then. So okay, let's keep going.
Let's go. Oh. Move the trailer. The trailer was in the shed. Move that out of the way just to so I can get Jeff's truck out of there. There's about, I don't know, 100, 200 bushel in there I want to dump off before we get too busy. Been a long day in the trucks, but getting quite a bit done. Like I said, Jeff's truck has a little bit on there, so I'm gonna dump that out and then put that back. Ooh, had a bearing go out on Nathan's planter. Let that sucker warm up. I'll pull this thing out at some point. So I'm actually filling this corn up with dry, or this truck up with dry, and moving a load of that real quick, because I don't know if we're gonna have enough room to do everything done tonight. Fill 'em. Yep. Onto the back hopper. See that little flap up there? It's a cardboard, piece of cardboard. We didn't pull it in correctly, and I don't know why it's up there. The Pat wants me to keep that up. So, what I gotta do? We'll dump the front hopper now, and then we'll be about by that time the second truck will be full back there, so I'm gonna have to bust tail to get caught back up, but I should be able to. Put this thing, slide this thing back, shut it down for the night. I left that light on because we're gonna leave the shivers running and continue to transfer corn. Leave that run. No lights. The other two have lights because I haven't moved this truck in a little while. Okay, I got 2 trucks full sitting here, so I'll be able to keep running for a good solid hour and a half without stopping. I like it. Yep. Go take a look. It looks like Curtis quit on the beans. Guessing they got too tough. He put the gravity wagon in here. Got basically 700-ish bushels in the quad, and then It's got both windows full, so there's some beans in here. Oh yeah, that's a little damp. It's a lot of damp. Okay, this trailer just sticks out because it only has 3 rows of chicken lights, whereas 5 rows of chicken lights, 5 rows of chicken lights, and our other trailer's got 5 rows of chicken lights. So, man, next time, we bought this thing on auction, so it gives us a fourth set of wheels. Now, next time when we trade in, we'll make sure to match them up. And I'm just doing some research while I can on the computer I need to buy, because like I said, I got so many videos to pump out for you guys. Need a computer. It sucks that I ran it over. I didn't, but it's my fault. So I'm going to pick these seedlings up. Seedlings is just your byproduct when you're drying corn. It's kind of a binding material between the cobs and the corns themselves. And when it gets full of water, it turns into muck. You want to get that cleaned up.
Somebody's come to ride with Nathan. It would be Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Whew. So we got a big old rainstorm coming in next week. It's supposed to be over 3 days. We're gonna get 2 to 3 inches of rain. That's gonna shut us down for a while. So we're gonna run late, try to get the 2 fields we're working on right now done. Hopefully we'll have enough space for all that. But I'm getting exhausted, guys. It is, today's been a long day. Hard on my knees. Especially because, like I said, I am recovering from that ACL injury. So isn't that sweet? 2 semis, full chicken lights, with 2 trailers, 2 rows of 5 LEDs inside. I love it. This one's full. Well, my food just got here. Thank you, Ashley. Got me some Geno's Pizza, my 2 favorite. Sauce, mushroom, onion, Eric's Bester. You guys ever go to Preston, Iowa, go check out Geno's. Great pizza. They had good family that owns that place. I saw Sean rolling in. I was like, oh crap, what happened? Now he just wanted to get a couple drinks of water. And he said he had time, so he didn't want to have me bring him out, which is fine. So I think this bin's just about full. I'm gonna go up and check it. Then we're probably gonna have to shut the dryer down here soon, which that's okay. We moved enough dry corn. The dryer was able to run long enough that we're able to probably hold everything. For sure, get everything either on concrete or on the wheels tonight. Yeah, we're getting full. Just about full. Problem is it's not dumping the center like I said before. So I'm probably gonna have to shut this thing down here in like 10 minutes, I'd guess. Something like that. I'll go spread this out in the field, then I gotta shut the dryer down. I gotta go over and shut the shiver bin down. Start shutting stuff down because we're getting full. Or out of corn. Shiver bin's out of corn. Dry bin's full. Good enough. Alright, let's shut this dryer down. Basically it's gonna hit resume or hit the hold button. It'll stop itself and then eventually start its cool down sequence. Yeah, she's been running good. She ran good today. Ran for almost 14-15 hours. Not too bad. Here is alright, now we're pausing. There's the bud man pulling in. He'll fill up that truck. And then I'm just trying to think, I might have one more full truck out of this field. Just have to see. Like clockwork. Yep. What a guy. So right now both iPads are talking to each other. I can see a real-time weight of about, or a yield of about 216 bushels per acre. It's pretty good because we're combine showing in the mid 240s. So by the time we get 1 or 2 more grain carts dumped, that'll probably be about right. Yep, I don't even know how many loads this is for me today. I've hauled out 8, and I've probably hauled in 12, I'd guess. Pretty big, decent day for me, 20,000 bushels. Well over 20,000, probably closer to 23, 24. Top indicator, or the middle indicator's on, so we can put 2 more trucks in there. So we're probably not gonna get everything fit in there tonight, but it's gonna be what it is. At least get everything, like I said before, on concrete or wheels. Well, I just dropped Sean off. He's going to take the 1 semi back, so that way I only have to hoof back here a ½ mile 1 time instead of 2. And I'm gonna go shut the shiver bins off. They're probably done transferring anyway. So we're gonna shut those off, dryer shut down. So we're just basically gonna start filling things up. Well, she ran empty because it is very quiet. And I bet if I tap, we are empty. So we'll go ahead and shut this stuff down. And there we go. And I have no idea how to shut everything down. That doesn't sound great. Oh, cool. And we're good. Ow! That hurt. Well, you're good. And we'll shut the light off. Cool. Everything's transferred. Well, we're gonna be quitting for the night. Next field is 15 acres and it's in between a lot of trees. It's steep, it's slippery. We don't think it's worth starting in the dark. That's just how stuff breaks. So we're gonna quit. Just drop Sean off, and Nathan and Budley are coming into town, coming into the field, not town, not the field, coming into the farm. You can tell it's getting late. Man, those lights are bright. Pulling her in the shed. Not sure what we're gonna do with the carts. We can probably pull a cart in. Pulling cord at his ice, you can kind of see with the corn head folded up, we are just as wide as the duals. We can fold the ladder in, then we're even better. Between this load and the one coming in next, we'll probably just fill the wet bin. That load. Probably be able to pull another grain cart, one of the grain carts in. I'm not sure what else we're gonna pull in here. Chopper truck probably. Sean pulling the 80/50 in the shed because, like I said, we're gonna be down for probably about a week with rain. Whew, I am tired there, ladies, gents, and germs. All right, this one is DUN. Guys, it's 10:30. I'm exhausted. Everyone's exhausted. It's been a week. So we're hoping and praying that we don't get too much rain. We're gonna hopefully keep it under 2 inches, because if we can, then we can get back in the field sometime middle of next week, hopefully, if not end of next week. But it's gonna be what it is. Can't control it. All we can do is roll with the punches and get what we can done. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.